Hey, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Vega hilt. This is one of the Eco hilt models that we have in stock on the web store. So currently we stock the Vega with Eco RGB electronics, but we're also looking into getting SMPXWY electronics for these hilts as well. So currently the Vega, we stock them in two different finishes. We've got the gray anodized finish here. So we have a aluminum machine finish. And then for the accents, we have media blasted and then gray anodized finish for that. And then for the black anodized model, here, got the black anodizing for the accents, along with the pommel. So the Vega, along with all the other Eco hilts currently, accept one button RGB cores. Eventually it's also going to accept the SMPXWY one button cores. So that can be accessed just by removing this core retention screw. So in terms of the dimensions of the hilt itself, diameter wise it's about 1.3 inches or 33 millimeters. Lengthwise from the bottom of the pommel to the lower slant of the emitter, that's about 240 millimeters or about 9.5 inches. And then from the bottom of the pommel all the way to the tip of the emitter over here, that's about 270 millimeters or 10.6 inches. So overall, it's a pretty slim hilt. Great for smaller hands. You can use it as a one-handed grip. You can use it as a two-handed grip. Overall, pretty good, nice stylized saber with some grips here. That way you don't have a completely smooth pommel. In terms of the design aesthetics, we have this slanted emitter up here, somewhat of an aggressive emitter. We have holes all around the emitter around here for shine through, as well as shine through over here. So just to kind of show the shine through here, I'm going to put a blade plug in. Turn that on. Currently it's in mute mode, so you can see through the holes, you can kind of see the shine through. And then with the blade in, you can kind of see shine through there as well. So turning that back off. So this Vega hilt does have a pretty intuitive choke point up here, right under the emitter. So naturally I kind of want to hold it along this choke point, and then with kind of my ring finger along the switch, like so. You can use it as a one-handed hilt around here, with good leverage once the blade is in. You can also use it as a two-handed hilt with your offhand along this body section, this grooved body section. So this hilt comes apart in three pieces. You've got the switch and the emitter piece as one piece. You've got the grooved body section here as the second piece, and then the pommel as the third piece. So screwing the body off. So this is kind of how you would access the recharge port down here, as well as the electronics. So that comes off as one piece, as well as the pommel and the body section also comes off, like so. So overall, it's a pretty nice, simpler design. Not overly over-designed, but at the same time it has some nice grips, some nice intuitive choke points there, has some nice, somewhat of aggressive design in the emitter. That way you have a nice, simple, kind of straight hilt, but at the same time it has some appearance and an aggressive design to it. So I'm going to include a link to the Eco RGB version in the description below. If you have any comments on this hilt model, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you have any interest in this hilt, or if you have any questions about this hilt, feel free to leave in the comments or message me on any of the links below for my social media, as well as email and on the website. So here's a look at the Vega Eco hilts, and as always, may the force be with you.